Most people believe that I'll never amount to anything in life. Other people believe that I'll just be the average Joe. But in my eyes, the sky is the limit. Welcome to my journey.
I've been up for a minute, now I'm down for it. I've been good with the team, never bad for it. I'ma work for the winner, never slack for it. And I live for the king, I got a crown for it. I know the way, ayy, know the way. He really is the way, he the way, ayy. You can follow me, ayy.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to my channel, I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, comment down below if you like seeing me do vlogs at work. If not, I'll stop doing them. But like the title and the thumbnail says, we're going to be doing a maintenance repair. So I'm actually going to be taking you guys with me. So just enjoy the little B-roll I was able to squeeze in, and I'll catch y'all in a few. All right, everybody, want to go ahead and get started. So this right here, this unit that you guys are looking at, this is going to be our reclaim unit. So here at iShine, we recycle about 80 to 90% of the water here, and that's going to be done through this unit right here. Yesterday, we had this unit PVC bust on us, and so we obviously had to cut it off, and today we're going to be repairing the PVC that got damaged. And we're going to show you guys what that process is like. Just to give you guys a little bit of background of what this unit is and how it works is basically, like I mentioned, we recycle about 80 to 90% of the water here. So that's going to be done, the main filtration is going to be done through underground manholes. So basically those underground manholes are oil and water separators. And so basically, each tank is basically taking the middle portion of water. I mean, I don't know if that even makes sense. Hold on, let me explain it a little bit better. So generally speaking, everybody knows that oil and water don't mix together. Generally, oil kind of tends to travel to the top and water is below. So generally speaking, the oil and separator tank that's underground, there's a little cutout in the middle, which is basically taking the best of that water. So all the oil is flowing to the top and all the water is at the bottom. So the middle section is kind of the best water that we could utilize to be able to put back out into the tunnel to help clean cars. So basically this unit is pulling water from the last tank, which is like the best of the recycled water. And it's basically pulling it into this unit here, and it's being filtered through this, traveling through this motor here to get pressurized, and then it comes up to this invisible cyclone bowl that, let me show you guys what the cyclone bowl is. So this is our cyclone bowl here. This basically would sit into this little area here, and it would continue to basically filtrate that water so that whenever we do put it out in a tunnel, you know, it's safe for the car. This unit does also have an ozone unit to it as well, and also oxygen, because basically just the overall filtration of water does not do it solely. You also need a little bit of extra help, and so basically this ozone unit right here is basically going to input one molecule of oxygen into that water, which is going to kill any bacteria that's in the water, so that, you know, whenever we do reuse it out in a tunnel, it doesn't stink and it doesn't you know, harm the finished cleaning of the paint. You know, obviously the customer's coming here to get a clean car, so we want to make sure that we do everything in our power to do that. So without further ado, I just wanted to kind of show you guys what this unit was and talk a little bit about it. But we want to go ahead and hop right into this build, so stay tuned. All right, everyone, so we are in our makeshift workstation, as you guys can see, so please don't judge. But as I was explaining inside the chemical room, this is basically the unit that failed on us. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but this PVC fitting here has a little lip on it. That lip is good, but if you look at this left side, that lip doesn't really exist. And so this coupling right here, it locks in place to where you can't pull it up. But on this side, you're able to take it completely off, and this is where the water was able to escape and rush out. So we actually have to replace this part. And seeing that this is all PVC made and it's glued together, we have to rebuild it. So I have one of our full-time line attendants here. He has some experience in the plumbing world. So we're gonna be basically having this individual rebuild this unit for us. So Jeremy, come on in. So you guys, Jeremy, he's gonna be basically taking ownership over this build. So he's the experienced plumber. So we got all of the parts that's needed for this rebuild. And yeah, you guys, so stay tuned. He's gonna go ahead and take us off to step one, which I believe is just basically measuring everything out. And we're gonna go from there. So
that is right.
Let's get her done.
All right, step one. Get measurements. First, we measure off of this one to see what to cut, because we want the exact same measurements on the other one, on the new. So the overall measurement is 14. Center to center. So we take our 290s, put them at 14. T in the middle. And the dip in between here was what? 1 1/8 inch. 1 1/8 inch. So with that 1 1/8 inch. With that 1 1/8 inch. Check to see if it's still 14. Which it is. So now we measure the entire, what they call makeup, which would be 4 inches on this side. Now before we glue, you always want to dry fit it. Now that we have this dry fitted, we're going to move on, dry fit that, make sure all of it comes together before we glue and primer it.
Okay.
And go from there.
Okay. All right.
So